Okay, so this is the last video, and we're going to take a look at Ifta and see what is going on with him. What is the energy of Ifta, and we will see, how does he feel about you? How does Ifta feel about Sharona? How does he feel, Spirit? The Lovers. Ooh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Now, this is Gemini and Libra energy. So, you guys could be one of those signs. He is feeling so passionate. I mean, the sexual energy that's leaping off of this card is like, woo. If you guys have already done that, then I'm telling you, he thinks about it so much. I see that somebody could even be a Sag, because I see I say that because on this character, you see she has a tat on her shoulder, a tattoo, and it looks like a bow and arrow, and it reminds me of the Sagittarius sign, the symbol. So just throwing it out there. But he could have long hair, he could have dark hair, he could be dark skinned, but I feel that he doesn't have to, but I feel that he has a very nice body, and that's something that you're very attracted to. I see that you guys are attracted to each other, but the way that he feels is that you guys are on the same page, definitely, with the Lovers. The Lovers is a he feels that you were put in his life for a reason, 100%. So that, this connection is not a mistake. There's something that he's supposed to get out of being with you. And he feels blessed to know you, really. And he's in love. If you want to know how he feels, girl, he's in love. Tell me more about this. The Emperor reversed. Ooh, he could be an Aries with this, but he's coming out of Emperor reverse. Someone who's very controlling, okay, very rigid. So this could be an issue with you and him, that he is stuck in his ways. Things have to be his way or no way. Okay, he doesn't like to bend or maybe consider your feelings or your thoughts on things. Very calculated too. He could have his own business. You see, he could have also tattoos on his arm. I see tattoos here. A lot of tattoos, right? Going on in this reading. But you see on this card, the Emperor is sitting. It looks like he's on a chessboard. If you look at the bottom, you look at the floor, it looks like a chessboard that he's sitting on. So he's someone who definitely is highly intelligent. He thinks before he acts. And, very much a thinker. And I said he could have his own business, but if not, he is at a high rank at his job. If he works for a company, he could be a manager, a supervisor, or owner, or something like this. But this is big boss energy. The only issue, though, I feel that he could feel very overprotective of you, and very clingy. He could be extremely clingy to you. But as far as how he feels, he does have strong, passionate feelings for you. There's a lot of fire energy. So is he attracted to you? Absolutely. I see that very strongly. But he could have a tendency, Sharona, to have a bad temper too. Okay, so that's something that Spirit is saying. Just keep an eye on his temper, because it could be explosive. It could be unpredictable as well. Just like fire energy. Flames are unpredictable. You don't know if you're going to get burnt or not. So he's someone who could have like a hair trigger kind of personality where little things tick him off, or sometimes you feel you have to walk on eggshells because you might say something that'll trigger him and upset him. You could feel that you have to tiptoe around him, or be careful of what you say and what you do. So that kind of thing. I'm getting that from him. What is his intention with Sharona? What is his intention, Spirit? Wow, Justice. Well, you see that sword, and then you have the scales there. Someone could be a Libra. He wants to be honest, because that sword represents the sword of truth. So his intention is to be honest with you, never hide things, never be shady. He wants to come in and make sure that you are always informed of what he has going on. He doesn't want to hold any punches. He doesn't want to give illusions. He wants to be open and definitely provide you with the clarity that you need when it comes to how he feels and what he wants from you and where he sees things going. And balance, he wants to come in and give you exactly what it is you deserve and what you need. Okay? He wants to keep the scales balanced between you. He doesn't want you to be doing more than him. He wants it to be an equal give and take relationship. Okay, which is amazing. That's what you want. that okay, if not, that's what you want. That kind of energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles, but it came reversed, which is also very good. So the Knight of Pentacles, I'll show you in the upright. It came upside down, so you can see. This is Pentacle energy, which is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So he could have that in his chart. He is coming out as a knight, okay? And this knight in particular is very different than the others in the whole tarot deck, because Knight of Pentacles is someone who takes their time, they drag their feet, they hem and haw, and it came reversed. So it shows me as a reader that his intention is not to play with you. He doesn't intend to keep you in suspense on where he stands and what he wants. He knows that he wants you, and he is not going to waste any time to show you and to prove it to you if you give him the chance. Okay? Yeah. He could have to travel to come towards you. You see how the knight is on that horse there. He could have to get in on a plane to get to you, or get on a boat or in his car, but whatever it is, he is willing to make that trip to see you and spend time with you and let you know that he wants to grow things, because Pentacles represent growth, abundance, prosperity, and I feel that what he sees with you is all of that. He sees that you guys could really have something, if you're open to it. And I feel that, and you could feel this way, that he shows you in certain ways that that's exactly where he stands. Okay, so I love that. So far, I'm loving this energy from him. What does he want? What does he want when it comes to Sharona? What does he want? Wow, the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. He could feel nostalgia when he's with you. He could feel, and you guys could go on dates and where you guys are out all night long until the sun comes up, or even until the sun goes down. And this Three of Cups just shows that he wants to have fun with you. He wants to enjoy the time that you guys spend. He wants to go out with you and share experiences, and also build a friendship, because the Three of Cups is about friendship and being social and building that kinship, between each other. Courting. He wants to court you. Tell me more, Spirit, about the Three of Cups. And the Nine of Wands reversed. Beautiful energy. Okay, so this is the Nine of Wands reversed, and this is how it looks in the upright. It shows that he's been through a lot when it comes to relationships. He's beaten and battered. He's been through relationships that, roughed him up. It hurt him. Who hasn't, though? Everybody's been through bad relationships and good ones, right? And it's good, because then you have experience. But he's showing here that when it comes to you, what he wants is that he doesn't want to feel that he has to have his guard up. He wants to be vulnerable with you. He does feel that he can be. He feels like you're a safe place. What does he like the most? What does he like the most about Sharona, Spirit? What does he like the most? The Ten of Wands. Wow. Ten of Wands. Okay. He sees how strong you are. He sees that you show up as an independent person, someone who, doesn't need anyone. You take on a lot of responsibilities, and you carry a lot all on your own. And that's something that he admires about you. And he could have told you this. He could also admire the fact that, your strength, and not only your strength, but your resilience. When things are obstacles for you in life, you're able to get through these things and keep on moving, and that's something that he really loves about you. Tell me more, Spirit. The Three of Wands reversed. That you're not afraid. You're not afraid to, even if things are scary or it's unknown of how it will turn out, you're never someone who's going to turn down a challenge. And I just feel like that's one of the things that really turns him on about you. I love you, Sharona. Thank you again. And